Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into the microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Portal 2 blind. I guess no more recipe for cake on the monitors.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
Is redemption death? Because it very much seems so.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Okay, but first I need to find a suitable place to stop. Okay. I have a feeling I'm missing something here, which wouldn't be the first, but I need to pause for a second, so be right back. Okay, I'm back. Right, okay. I guess this was just a misdirection. Wait, is it thanking me because I saved it? Yeah, I guess that's right, because I even got an achievement for that called No Hard Feelings, which I guess would refer to the fact that I saved it despite it being my enemy. But then again, I didn't save it for very long. That turret with an alternate accent is kind of funny. Where's Wheatley, though? He seems to have disappeared again. Wait, is that like a turret foreman or something? Can't fire me, I quit.
Template. Response. Template. Response. Response.
So I guess this is not really an assembly line. Instead, it's like they perform a check to see if the turret is defective or not, because some of them arrive without the chassis or something, and they throw it away.
Template.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done.
Okay,
Follow
there
me.
he is.
You're gonna love this. Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. Done! Hacked.
Response.
Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
Okay, that's hilarious because I wasn't paying attention and I don't think I could have seen that because after all, he did command me to turn away. But what I presume happened is that he banged his head into that glass over here and then said he hacked it. Which is kind of hilarious when you think about it.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out how to stop this turret line. Have you got any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? No? No, me neither.
Obviously it has to...
Are you still thinking, or what's happening?
Can I copy myself? Apparently not really, but I did get an achievement for that. Now it is
Oh, have you got an idea?
Template.
Okay,
not...
Just do your idea and then come straight back.
I don't really have an idea. I just think it's pretty obvious
Template.
that I would have to do something with the assembly line.
Template. Response.
Can I place any portals here?
Sorry, what's going on over there? You know, I'm actually over here still thinking really hard.
It's hilarious because apparently they are throwing it into the incinerator, I mean the defective turrets, but they are not always hitting. So for example, this one is just lying here. I don't think...
Response.
Oh, thank God! You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak?
Ah, okay, I get it. So I guess I was supposed to catch one of them in flight, but I didn't realize that, and one of them just hit me and fell to the side. Actually, that prompt I got about picking up items has sort of provided me with a clue, but what I think I'm supposed to do is to put the defective turret as the master template, and then all they are going to do
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant!
New template accepted.
If we're
create
lucky, she won't find
defective
out all the
ones.
turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door.
Response.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. How long's the door been open? Was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, yeah, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something.
Okay.
All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Oh, it's actually like an office or something. I wonder if I find any, like something interesting here, like a slideshow or something. Doesn't look like it. Actually, there's pretty much nothing here.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
What? I don't get it. Is he implying that they turned... excuse me. Is he implying that they turned the children of the scientists... Oh, wait. Now it's just a children's project. Potato battery, which is incidentally a real thing, actually. And like you can get a little bit of electrical power out of various types of fruits and vegetables because of the current inside or something like that. And there was actually a guy that has played Dark Souls on like a bunch of potatoes or something, because he stitched wires through them, and then somehow when he punched the potatoes or something, his character moved. I'm going to put the link to that in the description. So I guess those are the projects of the various children of the Aperture Science scientists. but it also seems that they've all been like either cheating off one another, because they all made the exact same project with the potatoes. They only named it differently. So they've either been cheating of each other, or it was like an indoor activity that they did with their parents, and they only provided like one experiment. It was like a day open at the Aperture Science, and the only thing at the agenda was, creating potato batteries. Materials problem, hypothesis, purpose materials. Electricity from a potato? Yes, totally. Wow. Okay. Potato battery versus lemon battery. Lemon battery is also a thing. It doesn't really matter. Like, I think different types of plants have different conductivity, and I think lemon battery is actually a little bit better from what I remember, because the juices have different pH, and they are a little bit better at conducting electricity. But I might be wrong.
Baking soda volcano? Well, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, they're just a lot dumber.
That's kind of mean. If anything, I'd say it's more commendable that this child, at the very least, tried to do something original compared to all of the other ones. And I think it's like from baking soda. Yeah, right, baking soda. Hypothesis. It is possible. Problem. Can you make baking soda volcano that is as cold? What? It doesn't make sense. It should say that is as cool. Okay, that makes more sense. Although ironically, it could be read the exact same way as if it wrote as cold as a real volcano. Is it possible? Materials: baking soda, vinegar, something. Build procedure. Build the something. It's a little bit illegible. This especially. It is not as cool, but at least you cannot catch on fire. Yeah, I guess that's fair. A fair assessment. And what's that? Just another potato battery. Damn it.
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Okay, this is actually interesting, because I wonder what happened that caused the potato to mutate in such a way, because that's obviously not natural. Materials: potato, procedure, Like, it's basically... Wait. Wait. Shell? So is that mine? Is the protagonist of the game... Actually, were any of the other ones signed? I can't check now because he isn't shining the light. I guess they kind of were, but it's a lot less visible. Conclusion. Yeah, I guess they were all signed. It's just by wait, Alex, but it's Alex with an I, so I don't think it's the same Alex as in Black Mesa. I mean, why would she visit Aperture Science if her father worked at Black Mesa and they are bitter rivals? So I guess this... I guess this is made by me, and it would mean that Chell is actually either a daughter of one of the Aperture Science employees, which would make it implausible for GLaDOS's words to be true about her being abandoned at birth. But I guess it can still be true because maybe she was actually raised by Aperture Science people, even though they were not her real parents, and that would make her a lot easier to acquire as a test subject, and she still could visit the facility on the open day to make this project. That's definitely interesting. Can I read anything here? Not really, but it's weird and interesting.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
It's actually a dead end, which is a little bit nonsensical, because why would you even build this part of the catwalk? It doesn't lead to anywhere, it's just a waste of space, so it pretty much seems like it was built for the sole reason of Whitley making a joke. Neurotoxin source. Okay. At the very least, the labels are on point.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way! This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Okay, that's interesting. So...
There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain, of a sort. It's all simulated, but real enough for them, I suppose.
Okay, again, that makes no sense. Why would you program... I guess he could be lying or joking. But why would you program turrets with the ability to feel pain? That makes no sense.
I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it, though. Just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere important. Although, does give me an idea. What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation? Might help us think of a way to open the door. It's not much of a plan, if I'm honest, but I'm afraid it's all we got at this point, barring a sudden barrage of speech from your direction. Improbable, at best. Alright, so, silent contemplation it is. Mysterious button. Sorry. Silence. Speak in the silence. Let the silence descend. Here it comes. 100% silence. From now. By the way, if you come up with any ideas, do flag them up. Don't feel you've got to stay quiet because I've said absolute silence. So if you come up with an idea, mention it. But otherwise, absolute silence. Starting now. Silence.
Okay, I guess no more comments from him. Well, so let's click the giant red button. I mean, what can go wrong?
You know what that button? Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry, alright? Not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest actually while I work on it. Okay. Here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start things. That's always true. But let the games begin. Alright, what have we got?
Where is he actually?
Not a surprise, to be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified. Tick.
Ah, over
There's
here.
a box part here. Probably got some electronics in there. And a monitor. Yes, that will be
Pretty
important,
sure
I imagine.
I'm supposed to use the laser to either blow something up or, you know, generally destroy something. This is also funny. In case of an implosion, look directly at the implosion.
I'm not sure. What's the floor doing? What's the floor up to? Do you know what? It's holding everything up. Holding everything up. The floor is important. Holding everything up. Pens.
I guess that's true.
Those. Don't see any though. So if we start making a list of things that aren't here, we could be here all night. You know, pens, for instance. So let's stick with things we can see, not stuff that isn't here. Alright. Preparing to interface with the neurotoxin central control circuit. Begin. Hello, Gov. Neurotoxin Inspector. Need to shut this place down for a moment. Here's my credentials. Shut yourself down. I am totally legit from the Board of International Neurotoxin Observers from the United Arab Emirates. Hello. Nothing. I tell you, he's good, this one. He is good. I'm going to need to break out the expert level hacking maneuvers now, alright? You asked for it, mate. Cool! Cool! Look at that! What's that over there? Lovely bird! Lovely, have a look at that! Gorgeous plumage! Majestic! Look over there! Won't be here long. That lovely bird like that will be off. Once in a lifetime opportunity this, to see a lovely bird with lovely plumage. Be a shame to miss it, wouldn't it? Just for the old neurotoxin. Neurotoxin will still be here tomorrow, whereas that bird is going to be gone any minute. It's already got one talon off the branch, going to be gone. Oh, it's flaring its wings. I'll tell you what, mate, I'll come in there for a minute and cover you so that you can have a look at this lovely bird. Alright, so I'll come in, I'll deal with all the neurotoxin stuff, and then you come out here and look at this because it is lovely. It is lovely. You wanna get out here fast. Seriously, because all of this, my pleasure sounds are going to frighten it away any second. So, it's not working, that is it. He's not interested in bloody birds.
Okay, is that all from Whitley? Because obviously he can't have infinite voice lines, but he still has a lot of them, and to me it's actually generally worth it to just stop and not do what he tells you to do immediately, and just to listen to them. I do like him. He's a little bit obnoxious in how much he talks, but in general I think he's also kind of cute. Okay, so now... Wait, that's the wrong portal, right?
You smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Okay.
Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on.
Okay, so I need to cut those as well. That's quite creative, actually. You know, the use of that laser and the moving platforms.
0%, yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
What does that even mean? Damn it, I wanted to take a look at the computer to see if it still displays recipes for cake as it did in Portal 1. But I also wonder, how can something be at a level that's dangerously unlethal?
It should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I just thought to myself, oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Well, so I guess that's all for him, for now at least, but I very much expect him to reunite with me again, and I'm still kind of waiting for some kind of a plot twist regarding him, because it still hasn't been explained. First of all, why does he look like his core from Shodan? And two, why did she allow him to rebuild himself after she destroyed him? Well, I doubt that's going to help me, actually. Maybe it will. GLaDOS emergency shutdown and cake dispensary. Yeah, I somehow don't trust this sign because of the cake part.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Okay,
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though, goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes trouble. Locked and loaded. Oh, this ain't good.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
where is he?
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea.
So he is
Do what it
a
says,
core.
Plug me in.
Do
Of
not
GLaDOS.
plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in, plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to
I
her.
am
do
going
it.
to do it, but I want to listen to them
Oh,
banter.
we're so close. Plug me in.
Don't plug him in.
I want to be plugged in, please.
Don't plug him in.
Come on, stop mucking around.
It's actually,
Don't do it.
It's actually not as
Oh, what do we do
interesting
with me
as
then? I know. Plug me into the port, please.
Don't plug him in.
Substitute
I would have
core
hoped, so
accepted.
let's just do it.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected.
So he's
Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it. Yes, do it.
Don't press that button. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Well, listen, it is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just press the button. Use the moment of confusion I've just created to press the button.
yeah. The thing is,
I don't know if I've ever taken the time to do this, but have I ever told you the qualities that I love most in you? In order, number one, resolving things. Love the way you resolve things, particularly disputes. And number one, also tied, button pushing. Two things I love about you, button pushing and the ability to resolve things, chiefly disputes. First thing I thought about you when I saw you, I thought, now, there is a lady who could resolve any button-based disputes if they should arise. A diamond in the rough, if you will, a bloody natural, a born dispute resolution advisor in need of a button. Sorry to interject again, but if you do not push the button, the deadly neurotoxin emitters will come back online, at which point she will most likely fill you to brimming with neurotoxin. Not trying to rush you, just throwing that out there for leisurely digestion in your own time.
okay, I'm just interested
Here's a
to
good
hear
idea.
what he
You
says.
should definitely press that button.
It's actually a little bit improbable to me that GLaDOS is just standing here doing nothing for such a long time.
Press the button. Press the button.
Now, how would I...
Press the button, will you?
Yeah, but I
Press the button.
need to somehow... I can't place a portal here.
Press the button.
Because I need to somehow avoid the... Well, that was
Stalemate
easier than I
resolved.
thought.
Please
Okay, so
return
that's
to the core
definitely
transfer bay.
interesting. What's going to happen now is Wheatley going to take over GLaDOS? Are they going to have like an internal
Please return
conflict?
to the core transfer bay.
Excuse me. And I guess that kind of scraps another one of my theories about
Please return to the
Wheatley
core transfer bay.
being...
Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just... No, you're not. It is going to hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we... Ah!
No, stop! No! 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 No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot. Massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I could barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I going to get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem. Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Then we'd be trapped in a lift full of broken glass, suspended 50 feet off the ground. You know what? Just get in the lift and we'll iron out the details as we go. Go on, get in.
So I guess that scraps my theory about
Get in the
Whitley
lift.
being like controlled by Shodan, not Shodan, GLaDOS.
The escape lift just
Although
there.
I guess
come on.
Shodan is kind of a similar figure, which
The one you
still
risked your life to get
leaves me,
to, so you can escape certain death. No rush.
sort of confused in how did he get him back together, get
It's
himself
the
back
lift
together
just there, the thing that looks like a lift. That's what you're looking for. It is confusing, I know.
after she destroyed him, and why did she let him?
It's gonna be cool to be in charge of everything, but wow, this is cool. And check this out, I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift, yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No, no, no.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato
Is that a
battery.
potato battery?
It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You were designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
So I guess I'm going to join forces with GLaDOS now, in the form of a potato battery to take down Whitley, which, if you ask me, is
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
that's actually a very long pin. Although I guess a pit can't really be long. I was supposed to say it's deep. There's a pigeon or something munching on GLaDOS. And I guess it carried her away to somewhere. But to be honest, this whole thing feels kind of anticlimactic to me. Like Whitley just turning on you because of all of the power he accumulated. It seems like, if anything, I would have preferred the route of him turning against you because he was controlled by GLaDOS, which to me would make more sense, because that would explain why she allowed him to build himself back up after she destroyed him, which still hasn't been explained, and I wonder if it'll ever be. And as it is, it feels kind of hollow and almost like forced, to me at least, you know, this switching of the table, this table switch of you joining forces with GLaDOS for once. I guess it's interesting, but I'm not really buying that. But anyway, that's more than enough for this one. It's actually a little longer than the others, but I didn't want to stop in the middle of the conversation. So that's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.